Okay, well, we are at day 4 now here of the 10 days of Down and Back as we head to October 2nd on the live show. Today, here is a show I had some fun doing. This was back from April of 2021. A little bit of setup. Watched one of John Clark's tournaments from Maine, a Big Ballers tournament, and there was a young kid. Him and his partner at the time, Storm Hogue, for that tournament. Took down doubles. Then singles. All of a sudden, he pops up. He's in the final against Adam Hisner. He's an unknown kid out of New England, and taking on Adam Hisner. And lo and behold, double dips Adam Hisner for the win in this Big Ballers tournament. Talked to John Clark. Said, "Hey, I've got to get him on the show. Like he's fantastic." Skip ahead to that evening. As on his way home, I ended up, conversing with him and his father, and then he's on the show. And this is one. So this is his first ever time on a podcast. Seemed a little nervous. I know the nerves have gone from him right now. This is day 4, and this is a fun one. Have a look at myself talking with a very young, actually he's still pretty young, Jacob Trzynski. Have fun with this one. With Adam Hisner, I know some of the guys around here have played them, and he can. I don't want to say he's not one of the easiest to play, but he can be kind of intimidating on the boards. How did you kind of react with that there?
I would just say, for me, I obviously got the butterflies. That's just like playing any other top guy, any of the big dogs like Tony Smith or any of those guys that are just unbelievable. So, obviously, the first game I had the chills. I got the butterflies. I got all that. Once the second game came, I kind of died down. I was like, all right, you're only putting 4 bags in the hole each. There's not much you can do. You just got to stay calm and be a robot. Can't have no emotions once you get going, at least.
Well, if memory serves me correct here, the first game you beat him 21-10. Was that correct?
No, I think he had 14 because he was up 14-10.
Okay.
And that's when I got nervous. He had me 14-10. I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah. So you go and you get the win 21-14 on that there. And then if you say you had the butterflies or whatever, but damn, man, that it didn't show. I was watching that live and it's like, wow, like you were on fire.
Yeah, the first game I said, like, I definitely had the jitters. I can tell. I know when I have the jitters. The second game, I was just my head was just all whole. I was just focused the whole game. Second game, definitely. First game, I was stuttering, you could say.
Well, I was messaging back with a few other people that are up in the cornhole world saying, "Are you guys watching this?" Because, like you said, the first game was 21-14. The second game, you had him 20-0, and then he gets the single point, and then you finish it off the next end to beat him 21-1. But it was just it kind of, I don't want to say it shook the cornhole world, but I think you are on notice now of how good you are.
I don't have much to say about that. I do practice a lot. I practice almost every day for the last. So, how I was talking about the summer and my first tournament? Yep. If I'm right, I want to say I've probably only missed 3 days. Like, if I'm not out in in a blind draw, I'm in my backyard practicing until like 12 or 1 a.m. Practicing every little thing that I'm weak on. Everyone has weaknesses.